ebusa from mama kwaba about Good Vibes TV so and then a day dikaya oba channel you some so like it no share no subscribe ere amame ebusa for over the week no Kevin Taylor and a Poladimochi omanya and tawantawa bi o social media so Kevin Taylor abe expose na anya asem ketwa na Kevin Taylor expose no what be two just say idea say Poladimochi na ira or na on net no idea say on Adam pem for so many years now idea say on embema and mba ededa bahat ebusa for obe expose on girl bi on relationship with social media so Emma just say Poladimochi na eba out ebe defending no so na idea say onim girl no baby na ene Kevin Taylor aba out abe expose Poladimochi say asem no kano onim na we evidence so na Kevin Taylor show pictures bi just say oni girl na gasa Poladimochi ni girl no omo apie akọ event even grandma have a breakfast in bed ebusa for asem no abeto social media no so asefin pa na Kevin Taylor actually pi na me person make ase pi no me so be come on akoti nsema Kevin Taylor kind be area ba ye ba de aka no ye ba beto amoso.
He has been lying to the NPP pig soldiers, making them think he's smart. Because majority of the people who follow the NPP are dumb. Listen, Poladimochi, he could not pass his law school exams. He came, admitted on national television that he went to law school, stole his friend's work. The person should not stand on TV to try to tell you how this country should be governed. With Jimmy, he's not there yet. Intellectually, he's very dim. Full of himself, but full of shit, because almost are ignorant, foolish masses who only believe in tribe and slogans, but not to crack and think. If it's in Ghanapolitics, and then you're gonna be somebody like Poladimochi should not ever sit on TV to even analyze Ghana's issues. But it is because when people wear Vietnam suits, Cambodian suits, their legs like she-goats, stand on TV with multicolored teeth, pretending to be intelligent. That is what we get. That is why today, we see what we're seeing today in Ghana, because there are a lot of foolish, ungrateful liars on TV, pretending to be smart. Now, last week I came on TV to tell Ghana for say, Poladimochi BB, and as a Ghanaian, as a married man, I don't want Poladimochi Yire Enenemba to feel say I'm going too deep or I want to mess up his marriage. Even though we know from day one, Poladimochi Warren Yire Onenenda Daiba Kumida. Nira Kochi Poladimochi on so many occasions sleeping with men. And they know. Nira Achi Poladimochi sleeping with even your house help. It's there. The woman is just sitting with Paul because Audience Paul with TV, so she's just embarrassed to go out and ask for a divorce. But it's her own problem. But Bagacha Ghana for Poladimochi is doing something. And that thing Poladimochi is doing, they're all in dangerous because say ni pebia brabo, say amanfobi awaria sibu. Say amanfobi awaria sibu eni say awari media oyesa. So I came as a gentleman and I advised Paul, say, come out and apologize to anybody through your actions. I was say Oma warrior, what threaten Omo. Yes, I did. Say, who your family to send me? Do not do that. It wasn't about Paul going out there to sleep with dogs, so I don't care. But the moment you enter a married woman's house or home, you don't destroy the home as a man. And so yes, you cannot stand on TV as the same person trying to let people think, say, so I nicely came and told Paul, say, Paul, go out there and apologize and stop this. Because now I respect I'm the woman Paul and Ma and then but I thought this guy was smart. I thought he was intelligent. I thought to say, or when you pay me on the next time, you can say, hey, this guy is being very gentle with you. For drugs, no Jimmy not to change, may take the right decision. But I think for some time, Sika will any sebo corrupt or feel it so powerful. He's threatening people around and saying so many things. Now, Andrea Poladimochi came on his show to respond to in some American. Mommy Paul Adomotri ankasa no asem. Me I will show my evidence and I'll show you or I will let you hear some exclusive. This is Paul Adomotri on Good Evening Ghana.
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it, and I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video. This video I showed here. Now, Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. It's Oktoberfest, it's a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there, and they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they're saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they're saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday, says that the girl I'm dating her. I have bought a house for $1.2 million in Germany for her. You haven't even heard the words, viewers. I'm coming to it. And that I have stolen $10 million of Ghana airport money and deposited it in the account in Germany. And because the lady says she doesn't want me again, I don't know what it means. She doesn't want me again. I am threatening her. Absolutely, I've never dated her. I'm not threatening her. I've not. So I called her and I said, have you seen this? She doesn't know Due Respect. She has never spoken to Due Respect before. So she's asked her lawyers to draft a statement for her so she can put on social media that she's the lady in the photograph. She has no problem with me. I'm just a friend, a close friend, family friend. She comes to Ghana. She calls me. She's been with me and my family people at a concert in Ghana, Kofitv. We all went to see it. She came there with her children. They were there. And they stayed in the same hotel as me because an Oktoberfest hotel. At some point, I even asked her to go organize watching for me. You know me and my street food things. I ate some watching in Washington, D.C. Till it was brutal. It was made by Indians. I was in Washington. I said I wanted watching. And one of the people said, okay, I can get you watching. They brought the watching. It was super. So I said, Charlie, can you organize watching for me? We had all that fun. This Due Respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her and she says she won't date me anymore. I mean, such total fallacy, bizarre story because they don't have content and they're going to have a meeting that try and say something about Paul Adomotri. And I don't know why they always use women. Because the other day, my older brother KKD, they sat on some TV program and said that he saw me at his event with a lady. And I mean, it is so bizarre. It's totally bizarre. Please tell the Due Respect guy that I'm not threatening anybody. I'm not having a relationship with anybody. That I'm threatening her. As for the 1.2 million and the 10 million, you know.
So this way, Paul Adomotri, there's a reason why I decided to play. Sene ya wankasa wate wa wasum. Inti untumi njema nunsi boni. All kasano, all starting no say, you will be a friend of Oktoberfest or Germany. Na abrofu mienu na omugina hon me invite no. Or say abrofu mienu who were just drunk walking at the event, and normally it happens at events in Germany, such events, you see people dressed in very funny clothes. They can meet you and take pictures with you. Paul Adomotri one, that lie Okyere no. Nobody invited him to Oktoberfest. Sa abrofu mienu no mugina no dia. Sa abrofu na invite to Oktoberfest. Aden omankasa entimi the translation now. How were you able to communicate with them? if they invited you to Oktoberfest, they at least should be able to communicate with you, or you were communicating with them in Germany online, and when you got to Germany, they could not speak English at all, so you needed a Ghanaian lady. Wait, Jimmy, your level, your IQ is so low. Wait, Jimmy, intro, and yet Jimmy for the transfer, wouldn't even answer to transfer. A Jimmy for Paul, wait, Jimmy, you blew yourself up by me, but show. You were invited by 2 white guys. That was the only picture you took of those 2 white guys. Those 2 white guys, they don't speak English, right? How were you able to communicate with them to come to Oktoberfest? It's a lie. Now, or say that video you showed in Oktoberfest, I played a video on my show to show, said this is the lady. Why didn't he play the video? Because he knows. Says video no. At the end of the day, no, Obia be on to me explain the video, no. Into the video I played on my show, which is this video, no, Adom Okyere avoided the video and played another video on about phone kwasiafo mu bi etwa picture. Said I have shown her face on TV. And she's going to write to me, but you were telling me, or you were telling us from the beginning, say that video you showed, it was posted on Oktoberfest. That means the lady was in the video. That means the document, those videos are public documents. So what is making the lady say, so Okofa lawyers are assuming, and I'm ready. I am ready to face the ladies' lawyers and you, Paul. One of the best lawyers to try me. Go to Canada, Japan. He has all my address. Go and take all my company address. Oh, Canada, Japan. Now, my lawyers in Trummy. Now, quickly, he goes down there and says, "Oh, every time they are linking me to a woman, and then Ninya Bema and Adam for KOD, so in baby or Kai, my mentor. You see this video? Time I KOD cast a Paul Adom Okyere ni perfume ni patantain or say fee, a month for fee or say KOD was referring to this event." Because whether we like it or not, once in a while men see other women. But my issue here is you don't enter somebody's home and break it. And the KKD was directing Paul to who you have even broken the home. KKD, so have you doing or refer to say, Paul, that day you came to this event which I was there, what is the story? Get it? Now let me show Adebuaha. Paul Adom Okyere said lady near the day. Just a mere friend. Now, Owunuwo Eyikeke. Oktoberfest. This lady has 4 kids. Now, on the Bermaneti, Awaria, Paul Adom Okyere, and the Guawaria. But I don't want to go there. Maybe check me know Paul Adom Okyere, natural, the intimacy with this lady. Me, I am protecting my credibility and my platform. I advised you from the beginning, but you didn't listen. Because only more drugs in India, you think everybody is a fool. I'm going to show you the intimacy. Paul and my girl we were. Me and my child exclusive be. Now watch this. This is Paul Adom Okyere and the same lady. All can ask him. He made it look like say only lady we cramp just or baby fear or Paul wanted to make it look like a simple matter. It is not. This is Paul and this lady. They go to her. Paul has been flying this lady all over the world. Paul is spending millions of dollars. This is Paul. Obano. I want to show you the kind of person Paul is. This is Paul Adom Okyere. Expensive dinners. Okay.
Me too, sorry.
Croydon, South.
I've not gotten to the climax. But you know what, dear? Paul Adom and this girl, they go all the way back about 5 years. They have breakfast in bed. I have pictures, nude pictures, which I don't want to put on, but I want to do something first. This is Paul Adom. Even when he's having a show at Metro TV, this girl sits behind the show.
Today, telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana,
Yusuf, I'm going to make a short turn. Me back.
for winning in some Kevin Taylor at the Abatuja if I Paul Adom home. Now expose any the annual DA pa. Nebusa fans never conversion so by like you subscribe at the Amame Ajun Tribia Ubiano. Now to a comment section I say Eddie Amame and Repemuno. Making kind Amamu. Ebusa for Macramo.